Let's do it.
Welcome back to Bullshit Garage. On today's episode, we've got Kurt.
What's up? All right, guys?
And the Civic. Please like and subscribe to everything. Facebook. No, we're not even on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, the whole lot. Also, if you want to be featured, drop us a DM and we'll hopefully get back to you at some point. But yes, Kurt, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well. Yourself?
What's this?
This is me reliving my youth again.
So the coupe's back.
The coupe is back.
Do a little rundown of how it came into.
So for those who don't know, this car I built and turned into a show car around about six or 7 years ago now. Bashed around it for a few years and then thought, you know what, I'm gonna get rid of it and try and build something new. So I sold this back in 2019, just before lockdown.
Yep.
And basically was just like, I sold this at early 2020. I put it up for sale in 19, sold it in early 2020, and thought, you know, my hands are done. I dust my hands with it, and basically I'd done with it.
Yeah.
I caught wind that it was going to be for sale, and I thought, you know what, how hard can it be again? And we're here.
We're here. So when you sold it, it was a little bit different, wasn't it? So it was running, still had the hydros on.
Yeah, so I had the hydros. I had a B18C4 with a built head, a chipped ECU. Made good power for a B series. It made like around about 205, 200-ish on a butt dyno, should we say.
Yeah.
It was a well-spec'd engine, and it was a award-winning, should we say, show car.
Yeah. So is it 4 years?
4 years. It was 4 years to the day I bought it back.
So 4 years later, it's back. So what's the paint code's still the same?
Paint code is still the same.
So what have you changed? Or, well, I mean, you could go through the build if you want, or you can say what you've changed.
So I might as well start. So when I bought the car back, it basically had nothing in the engine bay. It was barely rolling, should we say. It had literally blocks of wood holding the car up so it could roll onto a trailer. So when I got it back up here, I pulled everything off that was basically loose and had to start fresh slate, and then figured, right, where do I start? So I sourced an engine. The engine came with a box, loom, ECU, and shafts.
So what engines?
So this is back in the original engine that the car would have came in from factory. It's a D16Y7, so it's a single cam 1.6. Nothing special, nothing fast, but perfect for this application that I've got going for it now.
Okay.
So sourced one of those, and then I started selling the bits that I had on the car previously. So I sold the two brides that were in there, and then I sold the hydros, which put me in so much profit that the car has basically cost me next to nothing to build.
Winning. So it's now on coilovers.
Yep. So it's on yellow speed coilovers.
Yep.
It's got some Chinese camber arms and lower arms on the front and rear, but they're better than what there was on there.
Okay. So they're new this time round.
They're new this time round, as opposed to 4 years of abuse with hydros.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not very easy on suspension.
No,
or the other components. Is
yeah,
it?
very much so.
Cool. So pretty much aesthetically,
it's the same bar, a different front lip.
Okay.
To when I had it. Literally, the lights are the same, the skirts are the same. The skirts I actually refound again from...
It's your second time round of owning them.
Second time round of owning them. So I originally bought them off a Banger Boy local. Done some research, couldn't find anything of them. Put them in a few groups, people saying they're super rare, and they were trying to buy them off me constantly. So I thought, I'll keep on to them. Sold them when I sold the car, because I sold them separately. They went up to Liverpool. And then they had managed to find themselves way back down here again in Taunton. So I went and picked them up recently to complete the look of it being back, basically.
Nice. So in terms of, what's the word I'm looking for? The function of the car is no longer a stance show car, is it?
It's no longer a stance car. It's no longer a show car in context. This is purely built for fun and track.
Absolutely brilliant.
It's mental. It's mental to think that.
You've done, is it a flat floor on the boot?
Yeah, so the boot floor had rotted away in places, and instead of patch repairing it, I decided, you know what, we'll try something that not a lot of people do, because it's a very weird and difficult process because of how the rear suspension is set up.
Okay.
So we cut the boot floor out. We cut it to a point where the suspension arms on the rear for the upper arm, because it's a double wishbone on the rear.
Okay.
So the top wishbone set up basically start. So we cut just before that, welded a reinforcement bar in to take up the rigidity of the boot that we cut out, and then flat sheeted it welded the flat sheet in all the way around, created a front panel that's bolted down, and then seam sealed the whole lot so it looks as nice as it can do.
Nice. And you've basically rebuilt it.
Yeah.
In what, a month?
Realistically, if I worked on it, if all the days I have, it's about 8 days.
Nice. Nice. From Civic, well, from shed to Civic.
I wouldn't even say shed, from scrap to Civic.
It didn't start out life looking quite like this, did it?
No. So for the keen eyes that probably would have seen it over the years, or if you're a Civic or Honda enthusiast, this is an EK coupe with an EG front end. It was, at the time I done it, it was one of two. This was the second one. This is one of two that was done at the time. There's a couple more that I've seen pop up over the over the past few years, and the people who have done it have contacted me and asked how I did it and which way to do this and do that. So yeah, it's completely custom front end swap. So the front slam panel has been welded in. The only bolt-on panel originally was the bonnet, and I use that as a reference point to make the wings, to make the slam panel fit, to make all the lights line up for the bumper mounts and everything. So
nice. Am I right in saying that some of the parts are off your very first car? So
yes, you are correct. So actually, the bonnet and the front bumper are off my first car,
which was an EG3.
Yeah. Single cam carb lump 1.3
in Tahiti green.
Tahitian green,
which is just out of shot. If you know, you know. But
if you know, you know. It's just out of shot.
Yeah.
So Tahitian green, my favorite. Always, it's going to be with me. That car, no matter where I go, that car lives with me. RIP, that car has actually gone to scrap now. Unfortunately, otherwise I would have bought that back as well. But yeah, so some of the parts are off that car originally. So like I said, the bonnet and the bumper, the slam panel was out of a car in a scrapyard that I managed to find sitting in the corner. So I thought, right, I'm going to utilize everything I can. And then the headlights are from the States, the Spec D style headlights, and the side corners are States as well, because they're half clear and half amber, which is super rare in the UK.
Were they always like that, or are they new?
No, so they were like that in the last sort of year of the car being as a show car.
Oh, do you know what? I looked earlier and went, pretty sure it didn't have them.
No, so they were all amber.
All ambers,
all amber. And then I found those from a seller in the States, and there was only one set on eBay at the time. I was like, right, I'm going to buy those.
They're mine.
I'm having those, and then I've never seen another set since.
Nice. So what wheels are on it now?
So these are Enki RF01s, wrapped with Yokohama 808 RSs.
Ooh, keen.
Yes, with they're 15x7 ET35 with a 205/50 on.
Nice. It's pretty meaty actually.
Very meaty, very meaty sidewall. It doesn't tire roll though, which is
Does it not?
thing. No,
that's impressive.
Yeah. It's just on the borderline. If I like went up for a 215, or if it was like a 6J, it would tire roll like no tomorrow. But it's just on the borderline where it sits so square that it's still rigid.
You're really happy with that?
Yeah, I'm very happy. It was a gamble I took.
So we mentioned earlier, obviously your little EG was your first car.
Yep.
How many cars have you had in total? Any idea?
It's around. Well, now I've bought more cars recently. It's around about the 18 to 20 mark now. Yeah.
And you're how old?
25.
25. Wow. Fair.
Granted, a lot of those cars, well, quite a few of those cars were parts cars and just dailies and stuff. So in terms of like
beaters,
beaters, winter beaters. So in terms of like built cars that I've actually done stuff with, it's probably been 3 actually.
So EG,
this one, and the Skyline. Yeah.
Okay. You've also got another one of these, haven't you?
I have got a hatch. Yes. I've bought a EJ9 recently.
Is it genuine? Like.
It's not.
It's not an
EK9, unfortunately. It's painted in championship white. It's got a lot of EK9 goodies on. So,
nice.
I saw it and I thought, brilliant, perfect way to make a bit of quick cash. It's such a low mileage. It's such a clean shell. It's on 86,000 miles.
Nice.
It's literally had a cam done in January. It's literally the smoothest D series I've ever heard in my life.
Really?
It is such a clean car.
So you just tidying up the bits that need doing.
Yeah, basically getting the quarter pulled out, and then I'll repair it, give it an outside paint, bash around in it for a bit, and then look at selling it.
Yeah, that'll be a different daily, will it?
A different daily, another daily for the daily.
You've got 3 dailies.
Got 3 dailies. Oh, that's technically 4 cars I've played around with then, because I've got the daily.
You painted the Accord, didn't you?
I painted the Accord for some weird reason.
Because it's you.
16-hour repaint.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I suppose it helped because it was already blue.
It helped that it was already blue, so I didn't have to do the door shuts, but I still had to repair pretty much the top third of the whole car.
Oh, really?
So the bonnet had to be straightened and skimmed. 3 of the 4 doors had to be straightened and skimmed. 1 of the quarters had to be straightened and skimmed, and like shaped up and made it look pretty.
So you don't see it until obviously you actually start to take notice.
Dig deeper. Yeah,
like, past it, you're just like, it's pretty clean. Actually.
Yeah, and then you actually look at it and you realise, oh shit, this is quite a nice car, to be fair.
So obviously you sold this.
Yep.
You bought the liner.
Yep.
That was your dream car.
Yep.
Is it still your dream car, or do you have another one?
So this will always be my dream car. Like it was
100%.
I've always wanted an R34.
Yep.
But there is one car, and one car in particular, that I'm manifesting. I need to stop manifesting. It's a Ferrari 360. I want a semi-automatic one because I like the old school feel of you engage it into first and second, and you feel the clunking, you feel the car move, and that whole automated manual feeling is just an experience. I don't want it to be fast. It doesn't need to be the fastest thing in the world. Yeah, it's just an experience.
Fair play. And what colour are you going to paint that?
That is yet to be disclosed. It's already in my mind of what I'm going to do with it.
It's already manifested.
It's already manifested.
So have you driven one before, or?
I've driven a couple just like in and out of units, just pulling it around, but I've never actually properly got on it and enjoyed it and see what they actually feel like. So that is on the list in the next few months to go out on a should we say not a joyride, but like a experience day, something like that.
Oh, get on. Fair play. Okay then, the big question.
Yeah.
What's the most bullshit thing about this car?
Probably that I welded the whole front end on by eye.
Really?
Yeah. No measurements.
Fair play.
No measurements. It was all done by eye.
Really?
Yeah.
So what? You literally just went.
I literally lobbed the front end off, like the slam panels and the upper section of the crash support.
Yeah.
Put it into place. Got a bit of masking tape. Looked at it. I was like, yeah, that'll do, and just tacked it. And then once I tacked it, stepped back, shut the bonnet. Like that's close enough. Just straight up seam welded the whole thing.
Fair play.
And left it as that. And never done any measurements. Never took no fucking.
You don't want to measure it now, do you?
No, I don't.
I think that wraps it up pretty much. I don't think unless there's anything else you want to say.
I mean, it's got carbon bucket seats.
Oh, is it? I didn't realise they were carbon.
Yeah, they're carbon. So I was looking for seats and I seen these pop up and I was like, well, I like the seat because they're like very old school retro style seats.
Yeah.
I was like,
so what are they?
So they're YZEC RA300Cs. I don't know too much about them, but they are, what I have found is they're proper old school early 2000 like track seats.
Period correct then.
Period correct. Very
matching
the
wheels as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
So yeah, the early 2000 like seats, track seats that were used in a lot of single seaters and rally cars and stuff like that. So I saw them pop up. I was like, yeah, they look quite good. Didn't know they were carbon at the time. Someone dropped them down to me and he dropped them off. He's like, do you know these are carbon, right? And theoretically, they cost me only £200.
Nice.
Yeah.
Winning.
So,
the interior, though, is how you left it, is it not?
Theoretically, yes. I mean, other than the seats, the rest is exactly the same. So when I was 18 years old, I put a leopard print gear gator in there because I had a full leopard print hydro build.
Yeah, I know.
And now I don't want to change that because it's history.
Nostalgia.
It is nostalgia and history of the car. So that is staying.
Yeah.
I fully painted the interior with a matte black, a satin black paint. So it doesn't look like the standard grey that they come in. I smoothed out all the texture so it all looks like uniform and that.
Yeah.
And then I wrapped the door cards in, like the armrests in black diamond stitch suede.
Nice.
They're a bit tired now, but again, that was 8 years ago. The car is very much weathered in that era, but even still, it's still exactly the same as how I sold it. Yeah. So I put all like EK9 goodies in it. So I put EK9 carbon cluster, I put the EK9 white clocks in, I put the EK9 like cup holders, and they're all rare loot bits now. And I can't find anything.
And
like
you're
that
just sat on it like
I'm just sat on it like this is in my truck right now.
The dash, is that flocked or is that?
So that is full carpet wrapped. Right. Very similar to what I've done with the Skyline.
Yeah.
Is
that a recent thing or did you do that before?
So this I bought and then I liked the look of this. So I thought, you know what, I'll try it on the Skyline and see how I do. And then I ended up doing the whole interior in it.
Nice.
Yeah. Not again.
That was going to be my next question. Yeah, would you do it again? I've just done the van. It's an absolute pain in the ass.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's a
horrible job.
But yeah, I think that wraps it up.
Pretty much.
But yeah.
We'll see if it comes back after next week.
Yeah, so you're off to the ring, aren't you?
Yeah, so this was originally going to be built and sold, just like I'll get it running, I'll get it sold. And I decided, well, we're going on a ring trip anyway this year. So I thought, you know what, how hard can it be to build a car in theoretically 28 days to get it dialed in.
And you've done it in 8.
I've done it in 8. Yeah, my autism kicked in and I went a bit ape on it, and
nice.
It's a real dialed and set up car ready for the ring.
I think because you've done so much to it last time, you do just know, oh, that's how that works. That's
literally,
whereas as if it was a different car, maybe even one of your dailies that you hadn't fucked with.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
You wouldn't have a clue, would you?
No,
just like, right, okay. Whereas because you've rebuilt pretty much the whole car, twice. You just know.
I knew it off by hand, literally at the back of my hand. Like when I first got it in, and I literally got the engine in, I knew which bolts go where, I knew which bolt. Like there was like a pot of bolts in the middle of the car, and I knew pretty much 90% of where they all came from. So once I started picking off bits on the list that I had in my mind, everything started to become apparent. Like with things with pipes and lines, it will show you where they go, just how they're formed. And after that, it was just plain sailing. Like,
nice. I bet it was the electrical connection. So
it was a nightmare trying to figure out what it was. But luckily, the engine was still half what put together, so didn't have to play around too much. And when it turned first time on the key, because I'm using the original ECU to this car when I got it, so it's coded to the key still.
Nice.
Yeah,
ideal. Cool. Well, yeah, we'll be back with a part 2 at some point.
Yes, at some point.
When that's done.
When this is done, it's looking very sorry for itself. But yeah, when that's done, we'll definitely do a part 2.
Sweet. Well, yeah, we're going to go for a drive. Thanks for joining us.
Peace.